Great to see you here on your Friday morning. I wish I had better news, but overnight last night we had a lot of rain move back into the area, and not only did it create more problems and more issues for the flooding, we're even getting reports now of evacuations having to take place because of some of the rising river levels. Also, we had colder air last night than what we've had the last couple of days, and what that created was an ice storm. And we've had multiple reports of power outages, nearly over 25,000 people without power this morning. And also what we're seeing is issue on the roadways, and some of the tree branches are getting so weighed down by the ice that it's causing those power outages to continue to climb as we're seeing an end to the precipitation. So a lot of a mess out there. Happy to say though, along Interstate 69, no threat for ice this morning. It's all been mainly here north of the Tri-Cities, including our northern lower interior section. So be careful, and if you have any pictures, don't forget to send them to us at weather@nbc25.net. We will be seeing things getting better. These advisories that are out right now are only for the next couple of hours because we saw the precipitation shield is starting to wind down. But the ice storm warnings continue in pink, and the bright pink are the winter storm warnings. In the purple, they're winter weather advisories. Basically, all this means is that we're still continuing to see that mix of sleet and freezing rain for another hour or two. Then we'll start to see it really tapering off and becoming more scattered today. So here we are at 30 in Clare, 32 in Tawas, 33 in Mount Pleasant. A couple of spots actually seeing a couple of inches of slush between the sleet and the snow that developed last night. While you're saying, what are you talking about here through Flint? We're at 35 and it has been all rain for us. But that rain again is creating some problems on the rivers. We have flood warnings continuing for the Flint River, the Cass River, Shiawassee River, Saginaw River. We also have the Rifle River in Aranac County that is currently seeing a flood warning, and the Tittabawassee River also flooding near the Saginaw area as well. So please be careful if you encounter a flooded roadway. You know the saying from the National Weather Service, turn around, don't drown. You cannot judge the depth of how deep that water is. It may look like it's only a couple inches deep, but the road's been washed out beneath it, and that's where we run into problems with fatalities in some cars from flooding. So this is the guy that's responsible for all of this moisture moving north. It's a weak upper level system, but it has that clockwise, counterclockwise rotation around it, and that's drawing these winds out of the south, which is bringing in the moisture. As we widen out, there is an end in sight, but this system is so slow moving that it's only going to move over to Green Bay in the next 24 hours and then over to Alpena by tomorrow afternoon. So what that means for us is we're going to see it's very slowly moving east and keeping the rain and snow shower probabilities in our forecast today and tomorrow. Maybe getting a little bit of a break as we head to your Sunday, but another system already on the heels of that one will bring not only rain back into the forecast, but this time we're going to be on the warmer side of things. So there will not be a threat of ice next week, but there will be the threat for localized flooding as we continue to watch for the shower chances picking up late Sunday night and lasting all the way into early next week.